Where to start? Our
president is coming out from the.
Hello legends, you're welcome. So guys, as you be today, I want to share with you an interesting moment. Nigerian presidential candidate, Mr. P2B of Labour Party, took a bold step as he visited flooded areas in Nigeria. As it stands now, many places in Nigeria, many states in Nigeria is submerged as a result of heavy flood from a dam that was opened in a neighboring country, Cameroon, to Nigeria. The water ran down to Nigeria and causing mayhem and causing problems in many states in Nigeria. So P2B Labour Party presidential candidate has took a bold step among all the presidential candidates and started visiting all the flooded areas in Nigeria, as he visited Benue State, Nigeria, which is one of the states that this flood affected. Over 5 or 6 states in Nigeria have been affected bitterly. In fact, to the extent that people hardly survive in such areas. And P2B suspended his campaign as a result of this. As you can see today, he visited Benue State, which most of the areas were flooded. You can see on this video, he even donated a sum of 5 million naira to the victims and the children. He said that he knew very well that the money will not go anywhere, but he is doing it so that people will see something to use and assist the victims who cannot do anything for themselves at the moment. He also humbled himself to make use of Canoe. As you can see on this video, V2B entered the Canoe, small Canoe, without a security guard. In fact, this is a kind of a humble and humility that people of Nigeria haven't seen before from a politician. Somebody like P2B going for president, stoop so low to join the villagers, commoners, stay together and enter the same canoe and boat with them. Honestly speaking, the action P2B took here really shocked everybody, not just Nigerians but Africans as a whole, because you can hardly see African politician bring himself so low and feel the pains of the common man. Sincerely speaking, this is not just ordinary, not because of P2B, but this is an act of love and kindness. I'm telling you that most of other political candidates in Nigeria, other politicians in Nigeria, like other presidential candidates in Nigeria, PDP and RPC and NNPP, presidential candidates can never bring themselves so low, can never humble themselves to this extent, visiting all these flooded areas without security men, visiting them and also sharing greeting with commoners. Sincerely speaking, this is sign of love and a sign of a servant leader. P2B, honestly speaking, is God sent. Only if Nigerians can do things like this time and save themselves the pain of bad leader. If they can vote this young man, I believe things can change. Things can change tremendously. You don't need a diviner or prophet to tell Nigerians that this is the only person, this is the kind of person Nigeria need at this moment, so that they will feel the dividends of a good leader. Sincerely speaking, if this man can make it to be the president of Nigeria, if Nigerians can vote him, if Nigerians election can be free and fair and credible election, this man emerge president. I'm sincere. Tell you personally that this man will make Nigeria become great again. And African countries, not just Nigeria, have started seeing it, that this man is a godsend to Africa, because anything that's happening in Nigeria is actually affecting other neighboring countries in Africa, because Nigeria is termed the most populated and richest African country. So sincerely speaking, my people, I must tell you this. What this clip here, what do you want to say about P2B's reaction and his behavior is the manner of politics. This is not just ordinary. This is not because of who he is and because of where he's coming from. It's just because of the kind of person he is and the kind of politician he is. He is a servant leader, sincerely speaking. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Drop your comment at the comment section and like this video. Thanks.
Where to start? I wouldn't have imagined what he said. But please, on behalf of the vulnerable children that are here, and maybe in other camps, I'll try to do whatever I can do quickly to support, and I'll make sure that if you give me an account today, Accra. At least today I can start with a sum of 5 million naira. I go on who he wants. We'll go on to see what we can do to support you. I do not believe this is possible. We're in Nigeria, this is happening in Nigeria. Let's continue to have faith in Nigeria. Thank you. Remain prayerful to God. Remain prayerful to God. God will ensure that you go back as soon as possible to your houses and to your villages. God bless you.
Go to that without board. Security. Yeah. Our president is coming out from the. Mr. President of the people. This is our president. By the grace of Almighty God.
Keep quiet.
No, Obi.
Where you? Just say
Obi, sir. He's here with us. He's the president of the people. He's here direct.
see Obi here.
I believe you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to drop your comment at the comment section and also subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you, you are a legend. Thank you, you are a legend.